Hi everyone, I'm Guy Cavalcanti. I'm here at Artisans Asylum, and I'm with Project Hexapod, and we are going to give you an update on what we're doing in video form instead of in written blog form. We've realized that it's really hard for us to devote the time to write out something explicit, so we figured we'd just show you and see what happens. So this is part one of hopefully a mini-part series, and we'll give you an update on where we are right now. Hi Andy.
Hey, I'm not wearing the cool hat right now.
What are you up to?
I am marking off a cup that is going to be made in a plasma cutter with some soapstone and a handy dandy measuring tape.
So you're working on the back end of the frame, it looks like?
Yeah.
The engine HPU frame?
This is part of the engine HPU frame.
Cool.
This cut here can't be made in any of the saws that we have around the shop, so it needs to go in the plasma cutter.
Cool. Thank you. Mr. Dan.
Yep.
Can you talk about what you're doing?
Sure. I am turning on the air for the plasma cutter so we can make a low angle cut on this plasma.
Cool.
This is a mount for the hydraulic pump. So the pump fits in here. This will be welded onto the HPU frame and will hold the pump still relative to the engine.
Cool. So this is just tacked right now, right?
Yep. We'll weld it up in a bit. So just did a test fit and should be good to go.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, I totally got that on video. So James, I want to tell you what you guys are working on.
So we have all the magnetic encoders in place on all the joints, and we're validating that they are the right distance away from their magnets, because they have to be experiencing the right field strength to give a good angle. So we're adjusting the distance from the magnet, adjusting the concentricity, and hunting bugs, because there's a lot of untested code here.
Okay, so you're testing out the nodes, making sure the encoders work.
Pretty much.
Cool. All right, thank you. Mr. Aiden.
Howdy.
What are you working on?
I'm lovingly nudging our giant engine into place on the frame so that we can mark out where to drill holes for the vibration isolation nuts.
Can you tell me a little bit about what this is?
So this is the HPU frame, so this is going to effectively be independent of the rest of the robot, so we can take this in and out of the robot. Holds the engine, hydraulic pump, accumulators, and pretty much everything needs to support the base hydraulics and engine support system.
So, large engine structure holds everything we need for hydraulic power, right?
Yep.
Cool.
It weighs a lot.
How much does that engine weigh?
This engine I think weighs around like 700-800 pounds. It's a 6-cylinder cast iron engine block. Came out of a forklift, ginormous.
Yep, for reference, the leg in the background, even though it looks all big, weighs only 350 pounds. So, this is why we're in the middle of a giant gantry crane.
I need a big pry bar to lovingly nudge with.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yep.
So the other thing that happened recently is that we actually broke one of the pillow blocks attaching the leg to the column as we ran it into its hard stop at full speed by accident. So that was unfortunate. We since had to take the leg down, move it from column to column because Artisans Asylum is doing some build out where we used to be, and then put the leg back up and repair it. So that's why it may seem like we haven't done much. It's actually because we've been fixing a lot of stuff and sending out all of our, all of our Kickstarter rewards. So all the swag items that we have now been sent out, both to American and international backers. our sincere apologies for not sending those out sooner, but we have been in this mire of robot building. But we're now back in action. All of our stuff's sent out, and we have moved from this column to that column. So we're now getting back into the game of getting the electronics and control systems up to speed, and we will be posting updates on computer control of the leg pretty soon. Okay folks, that's it for this week. We will try and tune in next week with more developments on the hydraulic power unit, on computer control of the leg, and on leg design and chassis design coming out soon.